Hello guys, welcome back to another video of me, FudgeCraft, and today my friends we are on this very glorious loading screen, which isn't actually moving until now because I'm finally on it. But anyways, we have 3 people on the server. Wow, I didn't even realise that. But we are going to be going on to my server network, which is FudgeCraft, and we are going to be playing some Tropical Survival 2.0. And right now we have Kino the Toten on here, we have Princess Little C and Emma Jimex. Hi.
Hi, I'm also here in real life.
She's also here in real life for the real 3D experience, if you will.
4D, if you're that fancy.
But Apex Acer, welcome to the stream, aka Kino, who is in the game right now. But my friends, we are going to be looking around because since the last episode type thing, I'm going to quit an episode. But yeah, basically, well, that video was just to talk about the server really, but now it's become sort of like its own little series. Slowly, we'll see. This is episode 2, or maybe live again tomorrow. Who knows what happens? We will see. But a lot's happened, as I was trying to say. A lot has happened since the last episode. One of the most noticeable things is just how populated we are now. We are very populated in terms of villagers. Like, there are so many villagers and there is just not enough houses to actually house them. I've had to put like multiple beds inside this. And how this has actually happened is I met, oh gosh, what's going on here? Whoa, villager, you're getting a bit frisky. They were getting frisky in the last episode. If you didn't see that, then I highly suggest going back and watching it. But how this all happened is basically over here, I made this automatic villager breeding farm, and it did have another bit there which was supposed to select which villagers I wanted, but I just thought, do you know what, I want them all. So that's what I've done. Also, if we just go underneath here, you can see this is how it worked. It did go there originally, it took them up and everything, but now it just comes round, and when I decide I want to, I add more villagers to the village. But at the moment we're kind of overcrowded, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Also, I've removed the beds. They needed some beds to be up here, so they've got these trap doors where they try to get to the beds, and then obviously they think, oh, I can go to bed, so then they mate and then they create another villager. But obviously it became a bit overpopulated, so we're not doing that. Also, there's another villager in here. I don't know how 3 got in. There was just 2, but the 3rd one has gotten in, so I don't know how that is. Also, if you didn't see the last episode, spoilers, we chose to be an orc. So I decided I wanted to dress up as one. So I dressed up as this really cool orc character, just to be in character, really. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it where my character is concerned, and about the villagers. I don't know what we're going to be doing today, because as you can see, I've got most netherite stuff. I've got some netherite pickaxe. I've got a netherite axe. I always say some. It's a bit weird to say that. Oh, and by zombie. We have loads of iron golems. Honestly, the amount of these that are actually spawning now, I think we have like 9 of them. I spawned the first 3, and now the rest are just literally spawning. This place, right, after the last episode, right, this place was completely destroyed in terms of the village. There was no villagers here because I'd pretty much let them all die. So I just went around and I just added these fences all the way around just to make it so it's a bit more secure. And it's definitely worked. It's definitely working. But yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, right, so I don't know what to really do in this episode. It's really random because at the moment there's not a lot we can do. Like, we don't have /jobs because I was going to put hobs then. /jobs doesn't actually exist at the moment until it gets updated to 1.17, which should be happening soon. Also, I died. I had so many hearts. Emma is such a banana, got me killed, and I lost all my hearts. I had like 23 levels, and I had a whole bunch of hearts. Unfortunately, I did lose them, as I said, and it's just annoying. One thing I did manage to get, though, I went to a dungeon after the last episode, and I managed to get this really cool bow. It was really broken, but I managed to use a anvil to fix it, and there was a really weird thing actually to do with the anvil. When I put the bow inside of here, say this was the broken version of this particular bow, although it's completely fixed, it was broken. If I put a regular bow there to fix it, it was like 20 odd levels, but then when I put it there, it was only 3 levels, and I put the null bow here, it was just 3 levels, and I was like, that's really weird. Maybe it's like taking down one of my enchantments, but it didn't. My unbreaking was the same, my flame was the same, the power was the same, and this was just a really lucky get. Honestly, I was so lucky getting all of this. What we might do in today's episode, obviously I need to go sleep, which is definitely important. We might go and venture out, see if we can find some more dungeons, because that would be awesome. And also I might get my levels up to at least a row of hearts, because that's something that I'm going to need in order to survive. I'm also going to try and fix this plugin quickly by doing plugman reload one player sleep. There we go, cool. So now I can go to sleep with the magical ways this is, and get some sleep and set the day today, or whatever, or set the night today. And also we have 5 people here, so welcome to the stream. If you guys are just tuning in now, please make sure to come and say hello. Make sure to chat in the chat, and I will say hello back to you guys, because you're absolutely awesome. If you happen to be new here, then please consider to subscribe, but also tell me in the comments, because I would love to know if you're new. I'd love to say hello. As I was saying, it would be my pleasure to say hello to you guys. We just walk past these guys casually, like bye-bye. We also had Wild Wolfman. Hey, Wild Wolfman has joined the game. Also, my game looks really laggy. Like, my stream looks really laggy. Is it lagging for you guys? Can you tell me in the comments if it's lagging? Because it kind of looks like I'm getting some frame drops, which is a bit mad, because I have a really good PC, or at least I'm supposed to. But no, maybe it's okay. Could you guys report back to me whether or not this is actually okay, and also if you can hear me, because I don't actually know if you can hear me. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Oh yeah, you can hear me, right? Cool. Hello, James through from the past. Actually, technically that was the past, and yeah, it does. It looks like I'm actually dropping frames. So weird. It could be my OBS being a bit weird. I will just take it off of 32 chunks. I don't need it. I don't need that much, to be honest. I probably only need about 16 at maximum. You don't really need that much either, but hey ho, I like to be able to have quite a bit of distance. But yeah, that should be a little bit better. And also, can we maybe change another setting or two that might just help it, because I can't, unfortunately, I can't actually fix my OBS whilst I'm streaming or something. I don't know how to do it. Somebody else might. I'm a bit behind with that. A little bit of a lag earlier. Yeah, it does seem like there was a bit of lag. It could be where I also put the bitrate up a little bit. Maybe that was it. But overall, it does look a bit better now. I'm going to go ahead and turn down my stream, because I'm watching it back and I'm kind of watching it in a terrible resolution. No, sorry, the best resolution, which is probably going to make it lag just that bit more. So I'm going to make sure I turn this right down so that I'm not causing any lag for you guys. But anyways, yeah, let's get on with this. So this is a random generated structure that we found the other day whilst we were going mining, and this is the Lich Tower or Lynch Tower or something like that from the Forest mod. What's it called? The Twilight Forest mod. And if we get to the top of that thing, a lich, or whatever you want to call it, a lich, what are we going to agree on? Lich? I'm going to call it a lich, okay? From now on, I'm going to refer to it as a lich. But yeah, if we go to the top of here, there will be a skeleton, essentially, called the lich, that if you kill it, it has a chance to drop its head. Pretty cool. It's pretty much just a trophy, but that is very awesome indeed, and it's definitely something we want to get, because why not? We'll get trophies. But also, I think this will be the one that we take on today, hopefully. I'll also ask Emma if she wants to help us out. We're taking this on, and I think that would be cool. And yeah, Emma says yes.
Hell so yes, we are doing this. What are we taking on again?
Yeah, that thing up there.
Jesus.
So good luck to us. But at the moment, I'm going to get back to making some levels. And oh yeah, this was a dungeon that I did the other day. Actually, I said the other day. Was it the other day? Was it today? I think it was yesterday I did it, actually. And I basically beat it. I got to the very top. It's a battle tower. And I got to the very top, and honestly, it was great. I found a spyglass, and I'm just so happy to have a spyglass. I know that they're really easy to make now, because obviously if you go in there, you can get amethyst, and I can also get gold, but yeah, I'm just pretty happy with that. And copper, there's copper in there too, not to forget. But yeah, it does look like our stream is lagging a little bit. I wonder if I could potentially stop the stream and try and fix it, because it is definitely dropping frames. It does look like I can change the bitrate. Okay.
I don't think you have dropped
That's
friends.
a new feature. Yeah, you definitely weren't able to do that ages ago. Okay, well, I've dropped bitrate. I don't know if that's going to fix it, but hey-ho. That's awesome. So I think you can actually change things during the middle of a stream now, which I've either killed the stream or it's still okay. But anyways, we had 6 people watching. How are you guys doing? Welcome to stream. I can see you guys are here. So if you want to say hello and you want me to chat back to you, then please do chat back and chat to us in the chat. We will say hello to you guys. A little bit of lag. Oh yeah, Joseph, are you still here? Also, Apex Acer, you're obviously in the game, pretty cool. And Wildwoodman said, I found alpacas. Emma, you found alpacas. Pretty cool. By the way, I actually murdered some alpacas before.
Right in front of my very eyes.
I did. I murdered the wandering trader because I wanted his leads for my horse. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty evil, actually. But what we're going to do, obviously, because we're in the middle of looking for a cave to go mining in to get our levels up. So what I probably want to do is find that cave. But I think there was a cave in this direction. I may have took my horse in this direction. It was yesterday. I went in this direction to find some sheep. And I did find some sheep. And as you can see, there are some over here. They have sort of become natives to this area of Minecraft. So, yeah. Hello, sheeps. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Let's just kill the sheep. Why not? We'll kill the sheep. And actually, no, this might not have been it. Maybe. Potentially not the section. Yeah, no, I don't think this was the section, actually, where I went with the horse. So I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to do marry TP. And I'm going to go back home because I can... Oh, God, no. I don't want to marry Kino the Toten. But no, here we go. Let's go back home. And let's go downstairs. And what we're going to do... Excuse me, villagers, you're annoying. Yeah, what? Oh, hi, Wildwoodman. How you doing? He's a koala-toa, which is a type of fish creature, and he's also crossplayed or decided to dress up his skin, which is pretty awesome. And I think he's on about. Well, actually, what we're gonna do, hopefully in an episode, or even if we don't do it in an episode, we're gonna do it at some point. We're gonna make a monument. Or go into a monument, a water or ocean monument, and we're going to drain it. We're going to destroy all of those evil critters inside, and then he's going to make a home of it, which is going to be awesome because he gets water breathing, which is a bit unfair because it means that nobody else can come and say hello to him, unfortunately. But hey ho, at least he's got some creativity and yeah, creativity, and we're gonna help him anyway. So that's still very cool. And yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Hello, dude. How you doing? If for anybody who's wondering why is he just running backwards and forwards, this is why. Because I was looking for my horse, and actually might be some things I don't really need here in my inventory, so I can just put those into my PV. Actually, PVs did get a little bit of a nerf, and hang on a second, talking of that nerf, they seem to have gotten bigger again. They were only supposed to have 3 slots, but seem to have gotten bigger. Oh, I know what it is. It's because I'm op. I need to de-op myself. I was op because I actually don't know why I was op. Oh yeah, I was setting it to day. I like to start my streams in the daytime. I don't like starting them at night, and I just couldn't be asked to sleep. So PV1, here we go, and let's go ahead and give all of that stuff over there. So the nerf that we had on the PV is literally you just can't put player heads in there, and I know that gets a bit annoying because obviously pineapples and food and stuff can't go into your PV, and I do get that, but it's just to stop people from taking loads of items. Like shulker boxes can't go in here anymore because people are just taking advantage of that, and it would have destroyed the economy of the server, which we did not want to do. So definitely not. But anyways, if we go in this direction, same direction we actually went in before, but take a right, then we should be able to find the cave that I was on about. And hang on a second, did I have that lead with me? No. Okay. I'm going to go back home again. I'm sorry. I am trying to go mining, I promise. But I need that lead so I can put my horse up against them and can know he's not going to wander off. Otherwise, he's going to wander off and possibly unload from the world. And that'll be a really depressing day for sure. So what we're going to do is we are going to have a little quick look and see if we can find something. We do... Is it in here maybe? No. Where did I put it? I actually can't remember where I put these leads. Maybe I've lost them. Maybe I've just straight up lost the lead. Have I straight up lost the lead? PV1. Yeah, does seem like it. Okay, well, maybe I don't have a lead anymore. So I don't have a lead. I can't take my horse. I'm just going to have to be very reliable and just, you know where I'm going. Although I totally don't. I do, but it's just faster with a horse. I wanted to use a horse. It's fun. Horses are fun. I'm not sure why, but my current ping to your server shows a red circle. Wait, you're on my server? Oh, I know what it is. Right. Are you on Bedrock Edition, Joseph Madrid? If that is the case, currently Bedrock seems to have an issue. I will definitely have a look at that. I can probably see if I can fix that for you on stream. Is it Bedrock that you're trying to play with? That's like the Windows 10 edition or the Xbox edition, potentially the Pocket edition. And also, what like version of Minecraft are you using? Are you using a phone or yeah? What? How are you choosing to watch? That's not. I'm confused. So yeah. Anyways, what we will do is try and find this cave, which I think is in this direction, because this is where the native sheeps should be found, and the sheeps are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I mean, I love coming over here and grabbing wool and doing stuff with the wool. Honestly, making beds, because that's what I've been doing. I'm joking, I don't love it at all. Basically, I just feel like, here we go, this is where I was. Yeah, this is where I wanted to come, and it's taken a whole Minecraft night, which must mean it's taken about like 10 minutes to get here. But yeah, no, basically, I just can't believe how long this has taken. But as for Minecraft War, I was messing around. I don't actually like coming here and shearing the sheep all the time, because, you know, I'm only doing it for the villagers. And I like the villagers, but they kind of smell. They keep coming into our house every night, and it's a little bit annoying when you're trying to go to bed and then these villagers are just bashing you around. It's like bish bash bosh. We're going to bish bash you bosh you around everywhere. So yeah, a bit annoying, but overall it's still quite a fun thing to do though, because it gives me a bit of a task though. That's the other thing, because like I said to you, I've got full netherite armor, or no, not armor, sorry, actually that's wrong. I got full iron, so totally wrong. But like, I've got the majority of the good tools for netherite, and I don't really need to go like mining for resources at the moment until I do a bit of slime fun maybe. So there's nothing really replayable in terms of that sort of stuff. So this kind of just allows me to have that roleplay factor, I guess, where I can just look after these villagers and create this never-ending village, which eventually I want to try and rebuild almost every house in that village. And I also want to increase the houses by at least like 10 more. So I'm going to rebuild all the villagers' houses, and then I'm going to add 10 more houses. So I'm probably going to be building at least 30 different houses, which is going to be mad. I've got a sort of style that I want to stick with, that I'm going to try and stick to, because I really do like it, and I can fit quite a few villagers inside it. Like, you actually saw the style that I built. It's actually the one I'm using in the thumbnail, and it's also the one that I showed you with all the villagers earlier, where I went in and there's like 9 of them on one bed, or at least they're trying to get onto the bed, but obviously they can't because it can only house one. But they're like, no, we can definitely do more. But obviously they're a bit mad. They don't really fully understand that, you know, you can't really get in a bed that somebody else is already in. Unfortunately. Oh well, flash. Oh yeah, depends, doesn't it, really? But anyways, let's go ahead and place down the torch and light up this place and make it all beautiful. And hang on a second, did this take us right down to like bedrock essentially, or whatever? This is really far down straight away, isn't it? This isn't quite bedrock. No, it's not bedrock, but it's still quite deep. I never thought Java. I would find this. Hilarious. I thought you were going to keep your mouth closed anyway.
I had to get that one joking. I had to do it.
Yeah. You just play on your phone? Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, that will be Minecraft Pocket Edition, which is still a very cool version of Minecraft. But obviously, you would have to come through the proxy, which is putting in the IP. But unfortunately, I need to fix the backwards compatibility at the moment. It's a little bit messed up, but I will fix it. Hopefully I can, like I said, I might fix it before the stream ends, or I may not be able to fix it until well, probably tomorrow at the latest, because I honestly haven't got a clue how it's messed itself up, but it has. It's sort of just had a bit of a poop and decided, you know what, I can't do this anymore. It's just said, you know what, I just can't do this. I just can. But the truth is it can. It just forgets how to do it. And, whoa, that was a bit of lag. So, yeah, that lag there keeps happening because I didn't pre-generate the world. Instead, I decided to release the server as soon as possible because I really wanted to. And this is what happens when you release things and, you know, you rush them, because obviously I was just so excited. I was like, oh my goodness, this is Tropical SMP essentially, just remastered in its former glory essentially, with 1.17 in mind. So very awesome. Like, I totally love the idea that we can go back to Tropical, because I don't know if any of you really remember Tropical Minecraft, or Tropical SMP, sorry, but yeah, Tropical SMP was something that I made in 2019, and I just decided, you know what, Tropical 2.0, because we used to have Chaos Survival, which everyone found was a bit too much chaos, which I would agree, there was a lot of things in that particular version of our survival that was a bit over the top, and whoa, that was very laggy. So yeah, going on to it, apart from pre-generating a world, the other reason why that lags is because every time somebody finds a dungeon, it like spawns in, which is a bit annoying, because then that also causes so much lag, honestly. Oh my goodness, right, go away. No, oh, I was one tap. I was literally a one tap then. If he had hit me, I would have died. Right, this is my good bow that I spoke about. Yes, there we go. And we're getting our archery level up to level 20, which is barely anything when you think about it, because you need like level 50 to really get a skill from it. So it's pretty much nothing at the moment. But look at these shots. Even though I've got a bit of lag going on here, that's pretty cool. We do also have 5 people on here at the moment who are sort of just like walking around and generating these dungeons. That's what you get when you don't pre-generate worlds, as I was saying. If I pre-generated the world, these dungeons would have already spawned, meaning that if anybody does find them, they don't cause lag. But unfortunately, every time someone does find a dungeon, it will probably cause a bit of lag. For now, I will, when Chunk Master, see there's this plugin called Chunk Master, where it loads all the chunks basically, and it's probably the best chunk loading plugin out there. When that gets updated to 1.17, I am definitely going to pre-generate the rest of this world. But it's barely pre-generating it, it's just continuing the generation for it basically, because obviously we're all the pre-generators right now, rather than having a plugin that pretends to be a player that's just running around in various chunks trying to recreate the Minecraft world. This just we just walk around and do it ourselves. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But yeah, anyway, kill this spider because they drop loads of XP. And Kino de Toten just got to a power level of 300. Congratulations, man. That is because of his MCMO level. And yeah, it's pretty cool actually, MCMOs. There's a lot of things that we haven't really dived into with MCMOs that I didn't even realise. Like if I do MCMMOs, there is a lot of things actually. I need to do this one. That was just to promote MCMOs to me, but obviously I already know what MCMOs is. Let's just hope there's no zombie behind me, because if there is, I am so dead. And yeah, we're in a cave now. We found a cave. There we go. We finally found a cave. But I nearly died. So yeah, MCMOs, as I was saying, I don't need it to promote it to me. You can see all these different commands. So we have a party which we can create, and basically when you create parties, it basically allows you to gain extra XP within those jobs. Basically, like, they're not jobs, they're just things that you do. So like my mining, for example, as you can see, it's increasing. It says level 208, and obviously the bar's up going up there, and once it gets to the top of the bar, it will say level 209, you've leveled up, congratulations, you'll unlock a new skill, that kind of thing. Every 50 levels, I think it is, you get like a new skill. So you can do MC ability, which toggles different abilities you can do. So you can do MCA ability, and you can turn off your abilities on and off if you wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, really, if I'm honest with you. Some people like to do that just so that they can have the vanilla feel rather than having an MCMO feel with Minecraft, because some people don't like the whole stat boosting through that. But that just pretty much makes like your swords stronger. Your repairing of things is cheaper. There's just loads of different things that you can level up from with MCMOs, and I really do enjoy it. But there's so much we haven't dived into yet. Also, we've got the party system, so as I was saying, that gives extra XP to those who are partied up, and I think that's something I actually might do now. So I'm going to do /party, create. Can I do that? Party create. Oh right, okay. I'm going to call this Fudge's MCMMO.
Original.
Right. Oh, right. And you don't even need to have a password to join it. You can just do party join, I think. So if you do that, party join, and then the name of it. Or oh, right, you can do my name. So you would do that.
It's locked.
Oh, okay.
So you have to invite us.
So, right, okay, so maybe if I do that and then do the password as Fudge. Why not? Party already exists. How do I quit a party? Leave your current party. Right, okay, so quit. Here we go. Now we're messing around with commands, because commands are fun. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Now you can join. If you use the password, it should work for you. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. We'll find out, because Emma's going to try it, and then hopefully it works out for her. But if not, then rip, because that's a whole thing we're not getting any use of at the moment. Also, me and Emma, currently on the server, are married. And what basically marriage does is it gives you extra XP in terms of this XP here. And it also just makes things a lot easier. So you see that cooldown that you get at the moment when you do like /home, where it says teleportation will commence in 5 minutes, don't move. And if you move, it cancels it out. Basically, you can do like marry TP. And it'll take them straight away to them. Or you can do stay where you are, Emma, marry home, and it'll take you home. And then if I do marry TP back to Emma, it'll take me back to where I was, which is pretty cool. Definitely, I really do enjoy this. It makes things just a little bit easier. Basically, you can use your partner as a portal to get from place A and B very easily. And also it allows you to set a second home, because at the moment you can only set one home as a normal player, and if you're a VIP you can set like multiple homes, but regular players can actually, no, I don't know, VIPs are supposed to be able to, I think, but I'm not sure if that perk has actually been added.
I put the command in chat, by the way, that people can use to join your party.
Does it work?
Yep, because I've joined.
Oh, nice, cool, awesome, so that's great. There we go, now we've got people joining our MCMO party, and we're going to get tons of XP. Party level increased by 1. There we go. We have a party level, that's awesome, a party level. So whenever we mine, as you can see, my XP is going so much faster just from being in a group with other people. And that's quite a cool thing, actually, that can really help people. I need to play more Minecraft. Mark Gale. Oh my goodness, that's a name I've not heard for a long time. How are you, man? I need to play more Minecraft. Sounds like it, man. This particular server though is really cool. But Mark, how are you doing? I haven't seen you since, well, if you're the person I think you are, I haven't seen you since school, which has been a long time. So yeah, pretty mad actually. You know, like Emma gets people that she sees in the street from school. I get people turn up at my live streams from school.
Not particularly. So, not unless I'm gone like home visiting. Even then, though, I don't.
Well, yeah, but even then, like you had that one person who's moved now to Bournemouth, without saying any more. You know what I mean? Like people just. The thing is, what I'm saying is, Emma, is that people just like turn up out of nowhere in your situation. You see people everywhere. I see them in Minecraft chats or whatever, or YouTube chat. Mad. But anyways, yeah, we are pretty good for levels now. We're level 16, which is where I wanted to be, and we have maximum. Well, not maximum hearts, because this isn't maximum hearts. We can have up to 4 rows, but this is pretty good for what I wanted. I needed this many, and hey, yes, look at that! I found some more amethyst. Right, can you back off? Oh, yep, that works. That works, kind of, even though you just destroyed all the beautiful blocks. Look at this, and it makes such a cool little chime sound. Little chime sound effect. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go ahead and not that. Let's go to Yes, this. Here we go. Cool. Can you hear the chimes now, my friends? The chimes are so beautiful. They are literally harmony. But no, these aren't actually as cool. What's the best time, or the best thing to have, or is the crafted, like, thing you can craft? Because when you walk on it, it then chimes. That's cool. That is cool. Not this. This is just making a sound because we're breaking it. This doesn't react. I don't care about this. This is horrible. And actually, do you know what? We're going to take this. I think you can grow this, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you can grow the shards. You can, like, put a normal shard down, I think. I mean, I might be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. I heard somewhere that you were going to be able to do that, but no, I guess not. But yeah, I did hear somewhere that you could do that, but you just can't. It's all lies. They lie to you. If they tell you that you can grow amethyst, you just can't, okay? Unless there is a way to do it, then fair enough, but I don't think you can. I think this is just a natural thing. It's like cannabis or amethyst.
What?
I can't remember what I said.
I can't remember what you said.
It's been like 2 seconds and I couldn't even remember what I said. I was like, what did I say? But yeah, no. So, right. Anyways, we're done for being inside the mine. I don't need to be here anymore, I don't think. I think I've got max hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think there's 10 there, isn't there? Or maybe there's only 9. I can't actually see because it gets a bit weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I just had to check that double time because if I didn't get it right, then I would have been a big noob. But the fact that I had to stop and then count with my hand, because I can imagine a lot of you guys can work out how I did it. I just stopped and then I started counting them because, well, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to it. I'm a bit of a noob and sometimes I tend to do newbie things. But yes, this is the Lynch Tower. We are going to go there now, and hopefully we're going to take it on, and we're going to go in there. We're going to go in there and win and get to the top. I really want to kill the Lynch. I really want the Lynch's head. Yeah, it'll be a cool trophy. A cool trophy indeed. And ouch, that hurt. So we have some random cactuses. Why would you want a cactus? Why would anyone want cactuses, honestly? So if we come in here, here we go. This is the spiral stairs to death, literally. Let's just go and grab the torches and place those down. And oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. And is there anything under here? I feel like, oh, there should be like a barrel there with loads of loot. There just needs to be. It'd be so easy for me if it was to do that. Unfortunately, I think that's the problem. It doesn't want to be too easy. Oh no, cave spiders. They're the worst kind of spider. Oh my goodness. I literally can't tell you how bad these guys are. I have to show you. And oh my god. I'm going to die. No! I just spent so long getting all those levels. And I died. I was so right when I said those are the worst spiders. That was the worst luck I could have got. Right there. Well. I know. Mad. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Right, well, after we'd made a big rip, you know, we're gonna just take this spawn out. Bye bye. Just cost me all my life, literally. And literally like 20 minutes of my life has just been put down the drain by the Minecraft mobs. It's not, and they don't even care. And excuse me, can you just back off? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And I'm gonna kill you too. Oh, I didn't even take this out. I was meant to do that. That would have helped. Although I'm not sure it would have helped really, considering that it's the skeletons that are actually killing me and not them. 1 second. Let's go this way. Hello, skeleton. Bye bye, skeleton. And let's go running back up here. And let's find that skeleton spawner. Here we go. I don't care if I die. At this point, if I take out the spawners, it's going to make my life so much easier. And then boom, torches. Break this, torch. Carry on going. Just carry on going. I'm going to die, so I'm going to come in here quickly. And yeah, obviously I do care. Clearly. Very clearly I care now about dying. So here we go. Right. Let's just recuperate here. We need some health for sure, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep dying, and I do not fancy keep dying. And it turns out, since I'm doing pretty well actually, without a whole row of hearts, I'm actually doing pretty good. Which I don't want to jinx, because obviously when you say those sort of things, you say, oh yeah, I'm doing really good. And then 5 minutes later, you're dead. So, don't really fancy that. And whoa, what? Why is there like parkour there? Whoa, okay. Oh, ow. This is what I mean. It's just evil stuff. What the heck? How are you supposed to get up there? Right, okay, fine. Screw you. I'm just going to use the whole nerd polling method to get back up here. So let's go up like this. And hello? There we go. Hello? Hello? It's like a granny just saying hello to everybody. Right, okay, so this is just really weird. I've never experienced anything like this before. So if we put that there, one of the things I need to do is light this place up because it is so dark. Incredibly dark. And alright, this is interesting. There's literally nothing here. What is the point in coming up here? Other than getting these. Oh wait, I thought I saw a chest then. I'm seeing things now. Oh, are you supposed to use the ladders? Maybe it gives you ladders to mine them. And whoa, yeah, we got loot. We got loot. And how are we doing for armor? The armor is definitely more fixed than mine. Mine's battered. So I will take that for now. I will just say, do you know what? Screw this. Bye-bye armor. Let's get some nice new stuff. Because if the lich or the lynch or whatever kills me, then I will be pretty screwed. So I will take this. And also let's have a bit more food. I love these slime fun foods at the moment. They're so good. They really do help out so much. Especially when it comes to losing your hunger. No, sorry, no, getting your hearts up. Losing your hunger. Obviously, that's why you have the food. But yeah, no, getting your hearts up. What it does, it gives you like a really high number of saturation. And then that high number can be used to get your health back so fast. And I should have been... Oh, God. Nearly died, but it's okay. I was going to say I shouldn't... Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Get away! Wait, I don't want to die again. Right, yeah, there's definitely got to be one of those special skeletons up there. So, 150%, there is a chance that if I go up there right now, I am going to lose everything. So, I'm going to put most of my stuff in the PV. Because why not? I don't want to lose every single item I've got. Because basically, if I die, there is no way I'm going to be able to come back here. I probably won't settle. I'll probably still try coming back here, but I'm not actually going to be surprised if I can't get back. So I'd much rather make sure I just put everything away safely. And there we go. So let's go up to the highest height and go and fly a kite. Hello? Oh, right. There was nothing here. So in this particular instance, there was no special skeleton. Ah, well, I'm not going to complain. I'm alive, but I really wanted... No, right, yeah, I'm complaining. I really wanted that hat. I wanted that head thing. I really wanted the head. Oh. I wanted to be able to say, do you know what? I have defeated the lynch. But nope. The lynch boss is not here. Ah! Frick! Oh my. I just lost on my levels again. Big rip. I swear, every time I make a live stream, I die to the most stupidest things. Mad. Absolutely bonkers. Glad I didn't have to go around looking for my stuff though. So that's one good thing about the PV, is being able to hide a lot of the stuff into safety rather than having to be here. And there's that skeleton. I want to knock him off. I want to knock the skeleton off. I want to use him as target practice. Wait. Whoa. I thought my boat was disappearing then. Hello? Bye-bye. I didn't get any XP for it. You know, like bow XP. And shoot you from above. Yeah, no, I'm not getting any XP for this. This is weird. Is it because of... I don't know. And I got four gilded backpacks. I'm not sure that's supposed to spawn in with that many, but I'll take it. I will take it. We also have this. I think this is pretty crap, to be honest. Yeah, this is a terrible tower. I'm leaving. Bye. I wanted the freaking head, not paintings. Okay? It was trying to give me loads of paintings. Why would I want paintings? I don't want paintings. I want to be able to grab its head and stick it on a pike. Your partner has sent you 27 torches. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, that. I didn't even know you could do that. That is so cool. You can actually send your partner a gift. Wow, okay. What happens if I do this? Is it going to break it? I wonder if it will, like, just straight up break it and give her a weird head. Right, what I'll do, so that I don't damage these, I'm going to do partner... No, okay. Marry. Give. There you go. So, what is it going to... Oh! Hey! Welcome to the Spoon Army, Mark Gale. Yes! The like button, your spoon, and thank you for the subscribe! Ah! Welcome to the Spoon Army, my dude. Thank you so much for subscribing. Pretty sure you subscribed before as Mark Snail. Now you're Mark Gale. Which is great. And, yeah, interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go home. We're going to reevaluate the situation, which is that I'm completely without hearts. And you know what? Why am I messing around like this? Marry home. I want to marry my home, because why not? But yeah, reevaluating the situation. It's come to my attention that I have died quite a bit. So I need to reevaluate. What do I do? What's my next job? Because obviously I've got the houses to make, so I could go ahead and do that, or I could go looking for a new dungeon and go somewhere else. And Emma keeps kissing me, which is weird. Yeah, scoot along, scoot along, screw. Right. Anyway, why are you here? She's a fairy. She's an actual fairy. I chose to be an orc, and she chose to be a fairy. But do you know what? It gets weirder than this, right? You might think it's weird that she is a fairy and I'm an orc, but we're married. That's weird. That is some weird stuff. I don't know how those two creatures do it, but it's a very interesting story, that, how they managed to live their lives together in matrimony, especially when one's an aggressive sort of like character and the other one is mystical and happy and passive, if you will. So yeah, weird. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick plugman reset if I can actually find it. It's not even quick. And I'm gonna ask Emma to sleep, and then it's going to change it to day for us. And she sent us a poppy. Oh my goodness, we've got a poppy. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that into the pond for good luck. And then I'm going to head over here because there is another lich tower. And this one, I believe, hasn't been looted. So, there's a chance that we could... Okay. I was hoping Emma would have slept by now, but no. She was too busy giving me poppies rather than helping me out by sleeping. So that was an interesting way to die. But yeah, no, I've died so much in this now. I have barely any health and I'm being shot by a skeleton that... Yay! Missed! Look at that. Beautiful. But yeah, I've decided I'm not going to build in this episode. I didn't plan to build in this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go straight for it. I'm not going to go mining this time and belong in it and all that. I'm just going to go straight to the Lynch Tower. And then I'm going to just try and survive. Possibly die about 3 or 4 times. I'm expecting to die about 4 times with my current health. And then we're going to get to the top. And we're hopefully going to get that Lynch head. Because that's what I want. I want that head. And then also I'm going to tell you about this next sort of thing that I'm planning to do. So, what I'm going to be doing is actually related to this area over here. As you know, I'm an orc. And as a side project on these videos / streams, I want to transform this cavern, and I've claimed it and everything, it's all ours, so no one else can break it or damage it or whatever. And I want to transform this dungeon, or dungeon, yeah, it's a dungeon now, it's my troll dungeon. Yeah, no, but I want to change this cavern into my orc paradise, if you will, which is sort of like taking my character's race into consideration, where they like to be outcasted and they like to live on their own. Usually they have like a family and that's about it, or some of them live on their own in the mountains, and if you go on up there and you spot one, they'll most probably hate you and they'll want to kill you if you're a human, that kind of thing. Maybe a little bit nicer though, rather than saying about killing everybody that comes past. What we want to do is transform this into a nice paradise type thing, and every single episode we will transform this into that said paradise. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I call it a paradise, but it's so weird because paradise and orc just does not go together at all, if you ask me. But yeah, it'll be an orc's paradise. That works. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we are now going to go over to this lich tower, and we're going to try and get to the top, get to that skeleton, get his head, and then we'll most probably end the episode. But we need to get that trophy. If we don't manage to get that trophy today, then we're definitely going to make that one of our tasks to do. Also, I have another side project, because I had quite a few projects at the moment as well, which this has just reminded me. Over there is a completely broken down village. It's got cobwebs. When I got there, all of the villagers were dead. Literally, it is abandoned. So what I want to do is I want to take 2 of my villagers from over there, and I want to move them into this village, and I want to create an automated farm again, and I want to repopulate this village. Then they're going to be neighbouring towns that tell stories about the orc who lived over inside that cavern, which is pretty cool. So that's what we're going to do as well. We have so much to do with the Tropical SMP, and it's such a different way of doing it this time, because last time when we played Tropical SMP, it was about defeating the bosses like Zeus, Odin, all the rest of the bosses that we had. I can't remember all the names. And yeah, that was just a completely different thing. That was where we were taking on bosses. But in this series, we will probably dive into that a little bit later. But at the moment, at the very beginning of this series, I really just want to spend the majority of my time either messing around with dungeons and mini bosses, or building and just enjoying Minecraft for what it is, rather than just going, oh right, okay, we're going to get this netherite gear, we're going to get every single piece of netherite and diamond and everything else that we can. No, I just wanted to play it pretty subtle, just play as I could, and that's what we're doing. So today is going to be a good day. What am I on about going to be a good day? Yeah, I think this is going to be a good experience to do, and I hope you guys do enjoy watching it with me. Also, you guys are going to have an impact on some of the builds that we do, because I actually got the inspiration from Syndicate, because Syndicate, me and Emma pretty much tortured me at first, but now I don't mind, to watch his vlogs. His vlogs are really good, I'm not going to lie. And he probably is one of the only vloggers that I actually enjoy watching. And I know that's weird calling him a vlogger, because he wasn't originally a vlogger, he was a gamer. But now he's a gamer, a vlogger, a personality, internet personality, everything you want to call him. But yeah, his videos are great. I really highly suggest watching them. But at the moment, he is in the middle of creating a new house next door to where his current house is. And anyway, it gave me a bunch of ideas that I thought would be awesome to add to this series. So one of the things that he's done a lot of recently in his streams, or his videos, sorry, is to do with gardening and stuff just in his back garden. And I spent a lot of time gathering flowers, which I've never done in Minecraft before. I know it's completely different because it's not like the real world. Obviously, he's doing real world stuff, but I haven't got the luxury of a back garden. So my luxury is being able to just sort of live that out in Minecraft, if you will. So it's a bit sad, but at the same time, it's actually really fun. I'm not gonna like lie. It's a really fun experience. And if you have never dived into flowers before with Minecraft, for any reason, whether it be because you didn't enjoy it or you didn't think there was much time to do it, that I highly suggest that you try and play the game a little bit different, because I have, and I will honestly tell you, I don't regret it because it's given me more to play for. I mean, when I look at the difference between this game and Terraria, I always turn around and say, play Terraria. Terraria's got loads and loads to do. But the truth is, there is a lot to do in Minecraft. It just depends on whether or not you want to roleplay, really. Because if you don't want to roleplay with it, then there's less to do. It's just Ender Dragon, Wither, and that's it. But building your own village, telling your own narrative, all that sort of stuff adds to the experience, which then obviously makes you want to play it more. Which honestly, I have definitely found myself a lot more hooked by just adding like a little bit more of a narrative. At first, I wasn't going to make my skin to an orc, but trust me, it might not be doing anything major, but I love this. This has made so much of a change to the way I've seen this series. And I love the idea that we now have races as well. The whole races thing where we have orcs, fairies, Kuotoas, vampires. There are 7 races in this at the moment. I'm sure that I could potentially add more in the future. But yeah, it's so cool. I am so happy with the current product that we have here. And there's no skeleton again. Unless it spawns in somewhere random in here. I mean, it could do. It could just randomly, like, spawn in somehow or somewhere. But we got to the top of this tower and there is just nothing here. I'm afraid. That's a big rip. That is a big, big rip. And if we go this way, what is here? We have water that goes down. Okay. I don't really understand the format of the Lich Tower. Oh, right, here we go. We're gonna go in, and we didn't die. I thought that zombie was gonna follow us then. I thought he was gonna come down with us. I thought he's just gonna splat there. He ain't gonna be clever enough to jump in the water, is he? But yeah, anyways, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys for watching. There have been 5 of you watching so far, which has been a concurrent viewership, which is great. So it's nice to know that even 5 of you would consider to stay live and watch with me. We've always fluctuated between those 2 numbers, but I'm so happy for you guys to be here. I'm sorry if I was a bit confusing then. That was because I was looking at my phone. I got a bit confusing. All I meant is that I appreciate every one of you. Do you want to have a look at this village with me? The one that I need to I still need to claim it because I haven't claimed it yet, which I don't want anybody else to take that. So let's have a look at this village, and then what we can do with that is we can get an idea of what we want to do with this village in the long run. Kit starter, that's what I want. So I want the starter kit, but I don't want any of this stuff at all. Let's get rid of all this. And all I want is the claim tool because it makes it easier. By the way, just for anybody who's wondering how to get a claim tool, you don't have to just do starter kit. You can basically get a gold shovel. I just don't have the resources. But here we go. So if we claim this corner, then we can go to the other corner and claim this, and then that means no one can break these blocks. Also, another cool thing about claims now, on claims, people and also creepers can't do any explosion to your claims, so that basically means that your structures won't be destroyed. And as you can see, yeah, this place is just mad. Look how detailed it is in terms of it's ruined, it's broken down. You've got all the cobblestone that's turning into mossy cobblestone. You've got cobwebs. I mean, when I first came here, there were zombies that were just spawning, but they weren't just regular zombies though, because that's what I mean. This is what I meant by the lore and the extra story that you can add to it. It was the fact that when I came here, there were zombie villagers, which meant that this village has a story behind it. If you really look at it in the way of a storyteller, you could say that there was a great war here in this village, and the civilization just didn't survive that war, and this is what's happened. And now somebody who's found this beautiful village that was once loved by all these people, maybe those people moved on. Maybe they left this village. Maybe they abandoned this village for whatever reason. Maybe there was a war and this particular community just didn't win. So your storytelling is what you choose to tell, and then you could just carry on going on with that, and it is so cool. But yeah, also this as well, I don't know how you would explain this in a story. So yeah, there was once an oak tree that could stand up from a cobweb because the cobweb had freaking muscles like Mr. Muscle himself. Literally, I can't explain this to you. This is crazy. But one thing I will explain to you is at the moment we don't need these barrels over here, so I'm taking these home with us. Let's go home and take these barrels. Sorry dudes, just robbing your barrels, even though there's no one here to rob. And I was going to rob their beds, but to be honest, if I'm going to repopulate this, I'm going to need those beds when it gets to that point. What I might do, before I move my villagers over here, I'm going to make two things. I'm going to make my automated farm. I'm going to try and do this tonight. I'm going to make my automated farm over here. And then I'm going to make all the pathing and then put a fence around it. Then I will transport my villagers during the day. Because that's what I think would be a good idea. I wish you could just transfer villagers a bit easier, because at the moment I'm thinking, how am I going to do it? Am I going to use a minecart and get them over on a piece of rail, or am I going to get them over here with a boat? But I don't know how I'm going to do that either. You can't exactly put them on a lead. That's not fair. I mean, that would be like slavery, and I definitely don't agree with that. So that's not a very good idea at all. I think what we really need to do is come up with an idea on how we're going to move. Sorry, not meve's not a word. We need to move those, or like a couple of those villagers over to this village, because at this moment in time it's going to be quite difficult because we've got a river as well. That's the other thing that's quite hard, is there is actually a river in between that. So, and also I could always do like a flat area. I could do like a flat area straight from there. I tell you what I could do. If boats still allow you to sort of... Do you know when you put a boat down, you can surf along the surface with the boat? If you can still do that, what I could do, I could just find one y-axis and just make a straight path. And then obviously, that way I could bring the villager over on a boat and just follow that path. So that is possibly something I could do. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. If any of you guys have got a suggestion, then please do make sure to tell me, because I am more than open to hearing your suggestions. If any of you want to help me with it, like if any of you are on the server right now and you want to help me with that project, you are more than welcome to help me with this project. I am not going to stop you. You might have a few issues with the building, but I can always trust you. And if, you know, I can do /trust and give you the trust to not destroy things. But obviously if anyone did destroy anything, I would just untrust you. But yeah, if you guys want to help me out, making this like a community project as well would be really awesome. Making more community projects on the server would be really cool anyway, because I was thinking about Tropical SMP. One of the really cool things that we used to have is we used to have these events where we would do, like, I don't know, fighting the wither. There might be that everybody's going to gather around today because Wild Wolfman is going to be taking on Bill or whoever else, one of the bosses. So having a community building project, that could really add to the experience. So I might do that. That might be a cool idea. If you guys are down for that, then definitely let me know down in the comments below. But I think we are pretty much coming to the end of today's episode. Before we do that, I want to go and do a couple of chores. But like I said, I'm going to carry on tonight, and I'm going to try and get that automated village farm started. And then, yeah, I think we're going to try and do that. The villagers I might do on stream. I might do the village, like taking the villagers over there on stream, because I think that would be an interesting thing to do. That could be quite a fun experience. And also another really cool thing, if it's not so cool, but it's not so bad as well. Say we take a villager over to that island and he just decides to die, or anything else may happen. We don't have to worry about it. We're not going to be like, oh my goodness, we've lost a villager, because we have an unlimited supply of them. So it's not like we're ever going to be like, oh, we haven't got enough villagers, because we've got more than enough villagers. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Well, QSV Gaming, welcome to the stream. Got an interesting story right there for you, man. Saying, I had a dream where my family crashed through someone's back fence and into a swimming pool. It's my new habit to laugh at it. Interesting. Right. But anyways, guys, as I was saying, we don't have to worry about the villagers. These are the barrels that I wanted to just plonk around. I also need a villager barrel down here somewhere, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down here, because some of these guys, when I'm like, hey, go to bed, You know, they don't go to bed. Oh my goodness, what's going on in cabin A? Cabin A, hello? Whoa. There might be a few too many here. You guys might need to do a bit of counting. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds. And there's like more of you guys than there is beds. So maybe you should, you know, go somewhere else. But I guess I can't in a way because I haven't built them any more houses. I need to do that. But also having 2 villages, that could help. Right, anyways, yes, that is it for today's video, my friends. But I will get on with those projects. I think that would be very cool. So tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes well, if I'm feeling good and everything else goes well, then we should be back for some more. We should definitely try and get those villagers over there if that's the stage we get to. If it happens I don't get to the stage of the moving, then whatever stage I'm on, I will continue that on the stream because I think that'll be a very cool thing to do. Also the Orc Paradise, we've got to make that still. We've got so much to do with this series, and if you guys want to be a part of this series, then all you have to do is go ahead and smash that subscription bell. But yeah, thank you so much guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. I don't know why I do a salute anymore because nobody can actually see me. I used to do this little like salute. It's weird. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. You've been absolutely awesome, and I'll see you all, and I'll salute here. So, nah, that's not a very good salute. Later! Bye! Bye. Goodbye. How do I say goodbye anymore in these videos? Like, honestly? Do you say bye? Bye! Boy. Goodbye. Honestly, there's no way to end the video anymore. I just don't know